We're working on delegating in our business. You've decided you're going to delegate. You now are ready to take the steps for delegating well. The first step is identifying the right person to take on that task. And this is important. I want you to think about, what does the task involve and who is the best person to take on that task. Look at who's on your team. There might be someone right there without having to hire someone new that is ideal to take on that task. The second step is you want to be able to meet with them and go over in detail what is necessary for the task that you are delegating. Now, keep in mind, they may be going faster or slower in their learning process, so it is going to require patience on your part, but be sure to give it the time. Next step, you want to decide with the individual exactly what each of you are doing and the time frame in which you are doing it, so there are clear expectations for the learning that is going to take place. Then you're going to want to take time to show them exactly what you want them to do, and then get them to repeat back to you what you have communicated. This will help you to determine, are they understanding what you are saying? And oftentimes it's likely going to be that you think you've explained it in a way that they can understand it, but maybe you have not explained it in a way that they can understand it. Because let's face it, when you've done a task over and over and over again, hundreds of times, you've moved that to your subconscious. You don't have to think about that. Now that you're going to teach someone, it requires you having to think it through with great detail. So be patient with yourself and be patient with the person that you are teaching this new skill or this new process that you are going to delegate. Now, once you've worked them through the process, they've repeated it back to you, now you need to empower them to actually follow through in the completion of that task. And I would encourage you, at least for a short period of time, sit there, watch them, let them go through it, and then be able to ask you questions and to affirm they've either got the grasp of it or they need additional help with it. Here's probably my last and most important thing. You need to remember, delegation is about empowering someone to take on something that helps them to feel important and allows them to know that they are a difference maker in your business. This is such an incredible way to build a great culture when you choose to let things go and allow someone else to take on that delegated task. And then here's one last little tip. Once you've delegated it, really guard yourself from wanting to take it back because of the amount of time that it takes to for someone to actually learn a task. I'm Elizabeth Mahusai, Elite Sales and Leadership Coach with Southwestern Consulting. If you have found this content helpful, I want you to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and be sure to follow me on my podcast, Thinking That Matters, available on iTunes and Spotify.